Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy. You already know it's Carlos. It's your boy. So right now it's 11:30 at night, Eastern time. Your boy just got out the gym, and it's a Monday night. Just got out the gym, and today's message is just about hit that stride. Hit that stride, get consistent, uh, and you will always see people at the gym. It's very rare when you go to a gym, and it's very rare where you go to a public gym that's open and you're there by yourself. You know what I'm saying? There's always going to be somebody, so it's a good sign because it'll show you that there's always somebody trying to do their thing too at that time. They might not be in your weight class or do what you do or know what you know, but it's cool to go to a gym that is open 24 hours. Uh, so I found a great gym. I'm in Miami, Florida. It's by the beach. It's 24 hours. So it's good. I like it. Part of my part of my routine, part of what I do is I run to the beach. So it's nighttime, uh, but whether I catch the sun going down or it's nighttime already, I run to the beach. I smell the fresh air. You know what I'm saying? Run on the sand. I do like about a mile. I do a quick mile on the beach, uh, and then come back, literally on the sand, and come back. The water's right there. The ocean is right there. Like I could literally swim if I had a boat, or if I could swim. I could swim all the way to Dominican Republic or Bahamas or something. Uh, it's beautiful. What's that to be close to a gym that you're by the ocean and the vibes and everything. It's Miami, brother. Like Miami's always gonna be live and amazing. But this video is about being in your stride, getting in your stride, and giving it time to let it work. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Otter was good. I see you. Saludo. Say what's up. Rosa Ortiz, hello. How you doing? Hablamos español también. We talk Spanish out here. Uh, so yeah, when it comes to the gym, getting your stride is something that it takes time. It takes patience. For me, it wasn't simply just go to the gym. It was control your eating, drink water. You know what I'm saying? These things, they sound simple, and they sound like it's so basic, but really you got to do those things. And for me, for my body, for my metabolism, excuse me if I'm moving around a lot, I'm gonna get a holder one of these days. I just ordered a mic. I ordered a mic, um, and I'm gonna get a holder so I can have this phone steady at the right angle where you can see, how things is shaping up. But it's important, man. It's important to be in the gym and do that preparation. Let the time take over. Let the process and the time take over on that improvement. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only way that think that you'll see change. Have faith in the change, and use your daily life to motivate you. You know what I'm saying? My day was good. Hello, Coco. Kamora, how you doing? My name is Carlos. You know, if you're still here, Kamora, if you're still here, Coco, give me a like. You know what I'm saying? So I can see. All right. Saludo. Hello. So Today, it's about. Oh, what I wanted to say was use your daily things that happen in your life as motivation. So today, like, one of my family members, I found out that they a little sick, but this is due to a lifelong uh, diet. You know what I'm saying? Lifelong of drinking soda, not drinking water, putting sugar in everything. Not too much movement, sedentary lifestyle, all of that, and from one day to the next, this person in my family, they get all these tests and all that stuff, and their numbers are terrible. You know what I'm saying? And now they going through flashes and draws and all this stuff. And to me, it's like, yo, this is a person in my life that I always told that person, yo, take care of yourself, take care of yourself, take care of yourself, take care of yourself. And the person comes back to me with like the most negative talk ever. And it's like, yo, like, how do I even know you for this long? And this is the type of person that you want to be at this point in your life. Like, just a negative response, Imagine you telling somebody, let's go, you can do this, da da da. And the person says things like, oh, I'd rather just die, or I'd rather just be gone, or whatever. They would prefer that. You don't really prefer that. Like, if you did, you would just end it, right? Nobody, no right-minded person just ends themselves. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it sounds like that. You have this issue, but your rejection of making the right choices is what you want instead of making the changes. And it to me is disappointing because we had a friend of the family pass away this year for something like that. A friend of ours was a guy that he used to drink beer every day after work, drink beer till he go to sleep every day, and grew a humongous belly. And what's in there is it can be good. It can be good. So all these crazy construction workers with these pot bellies and all that stuff. Rest in peace to my boy. That's my man. No disrespect. Um, but it led to the situation where he ended up losing his life. He was a construction worker, and respect to the family too. If they ever see this, respect to the family. We worked together at one point, me and my man's, uh, and I appreciate the work that he did working with me. Um, hey Jennifer, hi, I'm a kid. Watch your stream. Hey, take care. These are 18 and older conversations, but you're allowed to listen. This is I'm not gonna curse or say anything that has to do with adult content. This is about positivity and fitness and self improvement. But that friend of ours, he lost his life because of his eating lifestyle and all of that. It affected him into his work. You know what I'm saying? As a construction worker, you cannot work construction your whole life unless you make those changes along the way. Yeah, when you're young, you could drink soda and buy a bucket of chicken and stuff like that from KFC, but as you get older, you need to make those changes if you want to stay on the field. You know what I'm saying? So uh, that's what happened. So for me, I have so many reasons to want to stay fit and want to keep pushing and look my best. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big guy. Uh, so with that comes, uh, you know, the midsection, the gut, all that stuff, the stomach. Um, I don't like that, and I do my best to keep it down, eliminate it. You know what I'm saying? But it comes down to the food. You know, people always told me, trainers and people, anybody that alluded to fitness, they always told me, "Oh, eating like that, you're never gonna have a six pack. Eating like that, you're never gonna have a six pack." And I would ignore it and be like, "Yeah, I play baseball. I'm an athlete. I could work this thing off." No, you can't. You can't. Especially when you have a slow metabolism, it's not gonna go down by itself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta help it. You don't have legs, have mercy on you. I have legs. They're right here. Yeah, they're right here, and I do work on them. I need to work on them more. I will admit that. But yeah, um, but yeah, man. Like all this stuff is, you know what's funny? Last year, somebody told me that, and I hit legs so hard. I hit legs so hard after that. So that goes with, back to what I said. Like, use your daily, um, use things in your daily life as motivation to improve. Right. So that whole conversation that I had with the person in my family, it just made me feel like, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to show you uh, what I'm talking about when I say make the right choices in life. You know what I'm saying? Because for me, it's been up and down and up and down. You know what I'm saying? The bad eating habits, and I'm not talking about going to McDonald's or going to KFC or going to a fast food chain every day just because it's cheap. No, no, I'm not even talking about that. I'm simply talking about you eat, even if it's healthy, if you eat too much, it's not gonna, and you have a slow metabolism, it's gonna store up, you know what I'm saying? And then it's gonna be in your system, it's gonna make you bloated, it's gonna make you fat and all that stuff. And if you don't work that off, it's just gonna build up. So, uh, this daily things that happen, if it makes you frustrated, if it sparks, if it strikes a nerve, take that into the gym, and that way, uh, you have that motivation. You know what I'm saying? You don't need a pre-workout all the time. Use the motivation of what you want, the motivation of proving, um, the hate wrong, proving the haters, proving the self doubt, all that stuff. Just fighting it back. Sometimes not everybody is a perfect person. Not everybody is that fearless person. You know what I'm saying? Even the fearless people, they have problems too. Trust me. If you hang around them enough, you hang around them long enough, you will see that they have problems too. Some they just don't reflect on it too much. You know what I'm saying? But for me, as a person that do, because I always been by myself. I stuck to myself. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I do reflect on things a lot because I have a lot of time to myself. But use that shit in the gym, get right, get healthy, live your best life, and never stop. Never stop. You could go up, you could go down, but you got to stay positive so you could live your best life. You know what I'm saying? What I would like is that I want for my life to be like, okay, 80% of the time, 85% of the time, 90% of the time, I was fit and I was right there. I was the best that I could do at that time, and I killed it, and people knew, you know what I'm saying? I'm not, I don't want to be, oh, you're a big guy. No, 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 no. You're fit. That's what I want. I want to look in that mirror and say, you're fit, bro. You did that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're looking for over here. So today, uh, when it comes to the shorties and the looks and all that stuff, um, I saw one girl. Catch my eye a little bit. I caught her eye, I guess, a little bit, but I wasn't even ready. Wasn't even ready for that, boy. Cause I'm just working on my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't into none of that right now. Like, don't get me wrong. Player gotta play. You know what I'm saying? You gotta talk. You gotta be out there. But I'm just focusing on my shit. I'm not really looking around too much. And then I met a couple guys that they was like next to me or something like that when I was working out. But it's cool. It's all cool, you know. It's all positive, you know what I'm saying? If it's positive, you know, amen, you know. Bueno, what's up to the guys from Detroit? Randy. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the views. Um, if you're thinking about going to the gym, if you're thinking about getting fit, do it. If you have any questions or anything like that, type it in the comments. I'll answer back. You know, I'm always here. This is my channel. You know, maybe we'll talk about other things, but for now, it's about body gain. It's about fitness. It's about doing the best that you could. All right. So thank you guys. I appreciate it, and we'll be back. We'll be back very soon. Take care.